NPP as a Dombo, Uzia, Dankwa. Na Bava Kotonijin way, the two must more than one tier. Kakoma, I come by.
The National Democratic Congress must be proud of Ashanti region.
Omampeni John Dramani Mahama. Yema trinkwa adepa ha ewo muno enne ade diama Ghana nyina. Hypocrites anti-mine yehu na ye nyina ye sosoro. Ye bo abaso na ye kan se emwa bia ese ye de bo awo. Se hunam se sunsun mu ye de bebo. Emre kwa na oteso ono na anti-mine enhye danta wa kisa. Na susu ne ese wo ye ema yewura eni kro no. Wo ye dada na wo ye no. Ye ntumi ana was but enne akwan ye fa so di vote ma NDC. E kire se yakai ne pa wo ye ma anti-mine. Senye mempene bi na wo kira enka eye nkonwa nko edu na NDC for age free Asante nyame manensa so a kire se owura ya wo be edomu a mede eta na chi eni senia ato ni mpaibɔ den ai bebo de ata wachi ama na mmon foforo a wo ba betuo no akoyie ama man no
wotie womano kasa seven previous fan say because ahimfu ikra na air politics here dey ama the president elect. Some chiefs in Ashanti region have reacted shortly after NPP lost in election 2020. What are their concerns? Now, Asante memu ahimfu bi aka omo ho kasa na no ya NPP lose election. E die be ntina ahimfu no kasa na die na ahimfu no eka. Bi wasuniti di. Take a listen to the chiefs in Ashanti region.
NPP bafo koto nka ho enye NPP bafo koto ena ye fapem wono no kofa NLM baaye ena Amadu Baba Zongofo enya ka ho Isla ene ezi antonom ene apalunum na be ka ho ene ye United Party Dr. Dankwa no ni party ne party kwame nkoma different nsem ehumobro ene omo frɛ no frɛ kobo ene obeto na fe ye ka se NPP a ese Dombo Bozia Dankwa na Bava Kotonijin way na tuma se amodamo ante a kakoma I come by Bava Koto one party no a NLM ene ba United Party ene ba Progress Party ene ba PFP ne kwadru say enam se yem pass and for asem tinu vetosu a we santia wo gina as president akufo ado ne wo fa William Oforiata ese de ya tie ho yempre masantini ni yeso nti mo ko join UNC no no kwa no akufo ado no NPP no waka ho wudi mu wasan ko na fo be pa die mu na yese mako ena ode be hye santeman ani yade no pese yanyade fi se yanya dwonko bia bia no ye dwane akose ho yade e yade ni nya hospital ni na no wa se ni na ntibe de Mahama papa ne bebo amano na ye danyame aseso e de mano na Mahama ma menim de nkakuma se man anara santeman tite ye fabrem Yawo MPP Parliamentary as best aduanan son obia ne ho a woka bi e ma santeman se bia hospital yensi fafari yenye sawia yenye kumawu yenye bakwa yenye tepa yenye nese sante hene nwa humobro wura anya badaye ankase nabi me man ensei memma yade do kro me man wa bra yade nya babi nkura onwara se bi eburu oyi ni sika dollar ahanum million 5 million ena osese ne nananom wo mo e wa ma no ne anyway wo haina se yemwa na je se yintimye hospital no agenda wa ne ho ne fa so ne sei na ses kan ti yibi diswe ediswe kompano chi akenye ye tebe de edenyame ase ema Mahama se nyame ati ni sufre ne nyina so ya ta na chire na asante man yenso ya to atia no ama wono ano kufu ado no se so pay asem so pay asem a wono amfa no konkomo so amfa nko
nana no Mwadaroma so dumisum de kakra beka ho na mema omampanyi na waba ne tirinkwa na media nkakai na mbeka kai no ebra oba yewura Otumfour se tutu abibio ho e box a obehye ye ba ya yewura kra se mo fa krata no megina hanfa nhyere nsem no wokwa awakai ono abaye nnwumedi a odi ye nyina na obeda na di kire asanteman fomina aferi said ye nanano madi kaken na mesre no se onkai krofuru market ade a eye o how kese ma asanteman se bi okumase na waben so no onfa abutre na nokure na wo so obeka kire Ghana man ni asanteman no ene Ghana man no omanenye na semhia se yetuntuma omoye nhunu se yekokwa omoye nhunu afenso so ono ase obi biara wafa Ghana sika edi dwumedie bi a ensem fata peti kwan so epre no wagye dia magana yesre no ma honso hia no afenso wose nyoma tuo bi wo ha ni nyina obeyi afi ho onfa wose enye woyo na onhunu se yewura asante hene ene asante man ene kumase man nyina ata na chi waye bi pen am yehunu nti enim se obetimi aye eda kumase man asante man Ghana man a omu transe hunu ye se eduru se ye nsesaye na mahama edwumadie papa odi ni mire bi atwamu no omuhunu se oba obetimi asato aso se nyame beka no ho sekadwa beta na chi ama ne dwumadie bia wodi bia no ayeyi amagana afa ne ntuma papa efra ye de enye se bia ye beka nsamatia wo bia na ye beka da bi ye mom ye pre ama kumase asante yesu ye chefe wo mu na no oba menhia wo saka bibibi wo se enye nkranko a na wo se ye di mpuntuo ko tambia wo se wo dwe kura e to aso asai bibisi nkran ya obetimi ede hozo atena ebuman wo sanso shebo se abandada no dwumedi a wodi bia no oba nya de obeto agu obeto aso wo sanso shebo se free education no obehemu kina enu ane yepe fomena ni sawia die ya wo shaase a ni afaridie ya wakwa aba betu die emirika so a nananu na daroma yesre no o mewie mayen na lodu na da konfanoche no esonte yakwan no bebre wo ho nso a abadada nyese wanye bi waye bi o meto asomaye na fesu oman security eno so hia yen se de ya da ebetimi ada yesre no yenim so obetimaye ntina Ghana fo ato aba ma no ne kwaya wo faso biara obetimi ebu man no so wo faso yenim se wabai ahokire ne beba animanimu ya enso wayi bi painting yede na begina ho wayi bi painting yede akonwa no so ama no won kai na ano na omomodin na onye bi nka ho na ne din pa na oja no akire no ento aso yenim se nyesika na obepe nemo yenim se oba be ti Ghana si ho no waye am yehunu sa ampa na ano nsema yede to no so no na ntisa isra no kusa se na dwene pe wontim na nanom de mpaebo na urade Nyankopon so ata na chi na watimi di nedwuma pepepe enu nti na ne concern na nanom ayewo Kumasi Traditional Council yeshia the titulu se manakwaba baba on transit na o meye Ghana maye nyina yehunu sa ampa na no de kato Mahama so no nenye sanete
Omampeni John Dramani Mahama ye ma trinkwa ye shira kusa ye ma trinkwa adepa a ewo mu no ene ade dia ma Ghana nyina Hypocrites anti-mine. Yehu na yenyina ye sosoro. Yebo abaso. Na ne ye kan say emwa bia ese de bo awo. Se hunam se sunsun mu ye de bebo awo. Yesre nananom e kan ye ho e ya na muntu obia ho. Senia ye hwehwe ye nsabeka asumdwe ebeba Ghana asumdwe beba Asanteman enkoso mpuntuo ebeba Asanteman ene Ghana man nyina enim se odi onyi yimo emre kwa na oteso no na Asanteman enhye danta wakisa na enso so ne ese wo ye ema yewura eni kro no wo ye anano mo kasa ombobo bi so na sesenia atuo ni mpaibɔ dindin ai bɛbɔ de ata wachi ama na mmɔn foforo a wo ba betuo no akoyie ama man no dada na wo ye no ye ntumi ana wase but enne akwan ya fa so di vote ma NDC e vote ma wo e kyerɛ sɛ yakai ene pa wo ye ma Asanteman senye mempene bi na wo akira enka eye nkonwanko a edu ena NDC for age free Asante nkonya ne ye aduanan so ese yekura mu du mempene no nyina free ho a edu ene ekuta yenim se enam se di emra Ghana mamra ene bu oman no ntino bibia ansesa the whole country 188 seats and NDC for our winning 188 kese adwene de ntiase so edin nyame manensa so akyerɛ sɛ owura ya wo be edomu a mede eta na chi eni sɛbe anya kontekro wonu odi animu na nsoso na pamfo a eye parliamentarians omu hu hia papa akwan bia na nanom ye befa so ne abo apini no na sɛbe akwankyerɛ bibia be wese aguna sum futuo ai de be manu nyina e be boa no na bra no yasre no wati amaye Ghana e betumpon Ghana dachi eye kese o man beni e de nyame asema wo
ebisafo this is me who be that. To be very honest, I stand to be corrected though, but menkai de bi se wo memu se president bi abak abetra konwa so a ahemfo akasi o e wo santimem esim konwa a wotie wo mano kasa seven previous fan che because ahemfo ikra na air politics ye de ama the president elect. No, I think that the National Democratic Congress must be proud of Ashanti region. Why would I say this? Because so what can NDC phone kunya wonum benya was santimemu no that kra na say na emienu ebriye ka say enkonya NDC fo sweep was santimemu no eburu nsia nson ekekako de eko na nua no mase ahia so mpese omugi bi free NDC fo ne se na no so ho nsem wo folks dia memesre edia ka dia ahimfu ya kan se be wofafo ya kan se the National Democratic Congress led by the president-elect His Excellency John Dramani Mahama monhwema santimemu se ne papemu a asantimemu kra no ebetimi aba be mo strong base more than even Volta region, and you can do it. Oh yes, because santimemu agem NDC for atum prekope na nya sa want to me no oni asantemem wo want to me at home akeka conglomerations nimne sa ensem bi basabasa sa no na so want to me deliver seat ama Asantifo NPP. Politics of today takes us to one of the human elements found in the catastrophic defeat of the NPP in the just ended election 2024, giving accounts of why Swami interchange was delayed. NPP for defeater, ye defeat to omono. Nipa ba ku omo amoba kaya, I think ene Wednesday ana I'm refi. And then Monday, Mobakaya last week Friday, ye boni tape waha. And I tell you say NPP phone kugo na one mudi no. Hey, multiples of issues be brave. But if you are to go into details of human elements at one more my party din kugwa, one among them me boni din chiro. Tonight, I am here again to unveil this human element. Obuama wamudi kugo pa. But anadi Adia warrior and say afi or the nimpenifo bi atena say and na wo kire nimpenifo no kwanye fast wa NPP for flagship program na so mo yema asante man no yes Swami interchange mo be kaya Swami interchange asantifo yaka ho asema ka manye. But tonight the chairman of the new patriotic party in Ashanti region a chronicle of events. What led to the delay of this very project? Saying and what can I say? Tienipa we a Ashanti regional chairman Emma NPP. We know a chairman. Take a listen to it.
A project and it's delayed. It means that there is a possible cause, and that cause is the reason why the regional executives have conglomerated here to pray for the government and pray for Nana Akufo-Addo, for the Ashanti party, a project, and it's delayed. It means that there is a possible cause, and that cause is the reason why the regional executives have conglomerated here to pray for the government and pray for Nana Akufo-Addo, for the Ashanti party.
Obaso saying, what's not saying? Or saying, now what you are saying? Mudu we are the whole. The regional capital, Ashanti region. Ashanti region is Mubezo. The nerve center. The umbilical cord of the new patriotic party. Nerve center. And now say the epicenter of the party. A low IQ. See, no, saying, and a swami, and a conglomerated Fahinis in here. Kwasiaki Kasao. And a Peruvian and a joke. And you were proud. Another human element whose conduct also contributed to the demise of the new patriotic party in the just ended polls is why Nipa Baku onusu kaho ma NPP for dim enkuguo. This cataclysmic defeat unprecedented, right? It's a political debacle. That's the NPP, regrettably enough, ever since 1992 Constitution came into inception. The worst part of the NPP performance on the political space is this one. Now, another branch of Kahuma in Kugo Kasia and Subama or NPP for Nakwemo. Take a listen to him. Listen.
Yeah, book a man said, or Solano Pabia and some way non comfort and this. Yes, and tell me soon, I see, and no crap. Yes, Yanima conform Mukumoa, Yanima Tofu for Mukuma, judges for and a Kumo in the Mumina. Massa, about one year is about issues, but I'm this year or Munka issues. And Dauro, Mercator said. nyom kwa na ebe mokroma ha 2024 ba we aye kon anyom ha this time anya peace council and anya Christian ayasemo obi ntimi hunahuna obi se obi mfa power mano 2024 elections who tie ni ye
na wonti asidi nketia
oh it's nonsense ni wajimi jasa akwan wajimi official mu kwa na ebe mana me say 2024 elections no enya mu kwa na ajimi o he say MPP we ni aba na so obi be ka kire say because of asundue nti yemfa ma NDC aba kaza Ghana nche MPP I'm repeating it here say MPP ekokoto aba na kwase ampanyi ni bi sori ebe ka kire say onu na ye asundue nyina ofiriwie mu na aba na nyankopon asoma ne say o ma kantira MPP fo say mo na mawe ni na mo ma asundue nti mo mfa ma NDC fo aba kaza Ghana nche what ni am kan
mate
what ni fatu timsa say san kwase ahuna na wo mo de nam no ye ba ka kire o mo 7 December say police mpeba binyina soja mpeba binyina na NDC ni MPP yentintim obi antimi hunahuna obia because me say me obi antimi hunahuna me yes media me obi antimi hunahuna because kasika na me kasika no botu a me botuo me katre MPP ni bia say NDC ni kasika na kan bi nko report to police babia nko police ni amane
ombeka say who preach violence and all
me say san kwase hunahuna na wo mo dia start no NDC ni kasika na kan bi nko police amane wo ya kwase a woni nyansa na NDC ni
and o ma chance e buo mo dripping hu videos ni bi
me da maka me you can't do such nonsense because here me raging so buo bi wa sampa me ya buo NDC ni wo sunana onye hwe NDC ni wo sampa no din kwa asema e de MPP ni a me organize na NDC ni onam sunana onye hwe no so kasika no wo sampa NDC ni wo sunana onye ne ya me ya twa ne sika na teka say no oh me say wo bo NDC ni MPP ni won kan kwanta NDC ni o wotunya no nya hwe no na ma organize no ma ko twitwa ne bi
eno be lawlessness
ay sani be ko because obi ntimi trase nya say emfie wo twaso nti ba force obi mfa to me ma obi what kind of nonsense is that na lawlessness obi timi sori ma ye bad branding no one fan pictures antitaro
odbo ho
one fan antitaro
pepe see so these are the human elements one mo kwanya wo party ni mu a enipa bebre Ghana bebre nyama na ekono afina eye nipa ahmete so but some ye nyoma say ya mo ho enye Ghana fo akono. But once they were doing this, no one said no. They were digging their own grave gradually before Ghanaians. Many have been wondering why and how Honorable Katie Hammond lost Adansia Square constituency seat. But tonight, the reasons are here. Enipa bebre yo mo say Katie Hammond eba na say no to me lose ni seat ni sa. Yeah. Woman bebre na entiase. In fact, me ankasa kra na e ha me kakra. You know, Ghana politics are quite funny though, is it not? Katie Hammond ye nipa bi a why say ehuhuro ni awo set off. Na minisi bebre so mpe Katie Hammond asem, but he's such a hilarious guy, creates a lot of fun, all of that. And Ghana politics, they make us say one you're careful. So we MPP ni now kotama de the boy NDC ni trimwa. So we NDC ni ukotama de the boy MPP ni trimwa. Amania ubenya bonsa country ko wenya wamane. Because at the apex of the leadership of NDC, at the apex of the leadership of MPP, they are like this. Yeah. So and sometimes the enmity any when tree maintain one ceremony adeno I see a tone in your madam. So na amani maybe anye Katie Hammond say me kwekuamete my assessment of Katie Hammond constituency. Katie under no circumstances should have lose this election. Why you my power? Yeah, but Adansia Sukwafono, for reasons why they did this to Katie, I don't know. But somebody has answers to why Katie lost, because he went there to do something. Who is this person? Take a listen to this.
Anna, wouldn't say voters registered. Youth, and also check before. And now what big television so say youth for women say Mutikutu Sekube. How much our mamma Sekuha, woman Yajibia. So, and the other maybe the cockeye was. If I'm Mutraba money, I see Mutrikutu Yansan Biani. Was that to manage as a Yansan move? You call Nipa on by 1 minute, but that's a motorman. They are not say, and no president Mutrino has been any move.
I may perhaps say that this is on the lighter note, but Katie Hammond, we understand, say the Mrantia, Homo, Etam, the dear pin sheets in the attitude to him. And then Katie Hammond at a point in demand to know, say, who pin sheets were near Franklin Yedi. The pin sheets were nowhere to be found. Now, Honorable Kwame governs Abuja. Or mini papa. Honorable Abuja, I salute you. Yes. One of a member of Parliament. Me penasem papa because he's blunt. Honorable Kwame governs Abuja, a member of Parliament for Addo constituency, has some learning message for Majority Leader Kwame Afenyo Markin. Now, member of Parliament, their foot will be their Kwame Afenyo Markin. What prayer, what pray for them. Say, not in his wildest dream would he ever call himself a minority leader. Da. Na mo be kaya ebra ye may be called 4 members of Parliament. One more Arizonian, not just automatically. Kwame Afenyo Markin group now must sit on the minority bench. And also oko transfer one bedi nkugo and wanko. But and new man Kwame Afenyo Markin lately in Ghana's Parliament in the Bibre na chese but this member of Parliament, Honorable Kwame, governs Abuja. Edia futu kesi bi dia man. Serious one. Emu and I believe say me be say utie and what lessons would Kwame Afenyo Markin take out of this? Take a listen to Honorable Abuja.
Mr. Speaker, we don't need to debate this. But Mr. Speaker, my colleague on the other side, you've actually helped him when he was insisting that you shouldn't put a question because he wanted everything here to be adopted. Mr. Speaker, I will encourage you, and he's saying that whenever he's got his numbers, he will bring things that we don't like and put them to vote. Mr. Speaker, I want you to be fair to him and all of us. Put the issues, even the business statement, to listen. So if the House decide that we are rejecting it, let's reject it today. Not on the day that he's got people on his side. So, Mr. Speaker, I entreat you, put the issue to a vote. So that let us reject it for him to know that we are opposed to the attempt to grant tax waivers worth 300 million, which have been opposed for 2 years. Mr. Speaker, put the question. Don't even give him the opportunity, because you were speaking to him in parable when you said to him that sometimes you protect him by asking him to look at his back. By looking at his back. Mr. Speaker, what happens the day that the people on my back are not enough and his are more? Then you will try to take the judges, would that be fair on that day? Mr. Speaker, would that be fair on that day? Mr. Speaker, put a question so that we reject the business statement today, so that we can go and do a proper business committee meeting and agree on what is put on the business statement coming from the majority of the people on the business statement. That would be a fairer way of doing it, instead of protecting him because he has, almost canty back there, just like the votes they got, so that we who are in a majority will be in a disadvantage. This is the true nature of who you are. This is why the Ghanaians gave you a vote to commensurate with the numbers you have. Yet you said you haven't learned any lessons. You haven't learned any lessons. You are still walking like this. Talking now, you cannot tell us we are a government. Look at the size of the government. Is this a government? Is this a government? This is less than the district assembly size of this thing.
Mr. Speaker, very soon it will get to its turn. And the Honorable Kwame governs Abuja and woe to Kwame na afenyo mark Otu nufono. The one say no see chair no see mo real size referencing why Justice Atuguba say mo real size. Kwame na afenyo mark ye dede e wo Ghana ha say asutie kekre obeya asutie no makoye dey so many mo say ye ka say the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic ye ka say they are in recess. Government workers, over 700,000 government workers across all over Ghana have not been paid. Why? Because of Number one, Criminal Fenyomakin was looking forward to say the NDC minority group no enko bwawom na womon pass a loan facility over millions of dollars. Woman SEO, yeah, they quote aircraft, helicopters, and all kinds of military hardware at this time in Tibida. Why won't you leave all this procurement for the new government to come and procure? Almost we want to buy military aircraft, helicopters, ship, and innumerable offensive machineries, offensive weapons. Why don't you leave it to the government? Then incoming government to procure. Almost you know. Number two, I feel one more saying insisted say tax waivers now. One more person one more kasa MPP penny for one more companies no one more 2D 1D 1F no one more person one more tax waivers was so and the queen be also and also one more coin me emphasize tax waivers and so who boni amudi. Now folks, it's been 3 years in the NPP government, all these companies way wavy taxes every so and mobekaya me beyesa expose no ewa ne kan this can say over several billions of United States dollars ya wavy tax near much short changing government of Ghana. Number two, some companies so any companies they call acquire one district one factory. No, all these companies belongs to NPP top echelons. Companies are number three, they are not into one district one factory. They know many of the companies, according to investigations here, are into what? Hospitality industry, hotels. A business real estate companies. A business are into goods and services. Making utresini na at the core district and some municipal areas. Some Muslim factories no are MPP. Idunyame si ya tu ye boase pa se na ye beko break naba me say ye beko break abawo. You see, the last time me can say Afenyo Markin should come and tell Ghanaians the truth. Why Kweku Kwatin NPP for one member for Obuasi West or Obuasi South or me they be am refi come and tell us why Kweku Kwatin Obuasi West, why Kweku Kwatin was taken off from the finance committee as the chairman. Mumekantira Ghana for why? Why you did this to Kweku Kwatin? Yeah? Reason is saying, Muntiminka, but madam. The reason why Kweku Kwatin was taken from the chairmanship, and yet the chairmanship of the finance committee was because of this one district, one factory. Kweku Kwatin is a decent guy. Now, Oshe, billions and billions of Ghana cedis and dollars as our taxes when move wavy off every companies in this one. No, Kweku Kwatin who said no, you guys are not being fair to Ghanaians. Into Kweku Kwatin said no, yen try say ye be your due diligence. Nasa due diligence, you know. Etinya me ye who company A, company B, company C, for Ghanaians. Guess what? As far as Afenyo Markin, as far as Chairman Sabonsu and the rest are concerned, no, almost all more coin. Etunim nanuya omo pema parliament aye reopening enu ti omo kwasisa almost another thousands of companies ye be pass tax waivers e dey am omo nya na omo fa mfitire akogigi say skani na efrisa contractors no ho omo ye owners of these companies and then omo di boni say even at this last minute MPP muko fie no you are not ready to even pardon Ghanaians with criminality with them corruption looting, daylight looting of the state coffers. You are not ready. When you're ready, say you even pardon Ghanaians. No? Ghanaians within MPP, Madamo, come go and ask Kweku Kwatse. So, where is he? Matu Kweku Kwatse recently. Go and ask Mumpeni for where is Honorable Kweku Kwatse? MP for him for Obuasi West. Munkobi says over him for. When was the last time Motenenka? Yeah, me was MPP ni papa. He was a former deputy minister for finance. Where is he? Because in Parliament, he disagreed with all the top members of the MPP. Said Bonina Mudienu, the corruption, the daylight looting of the state money is completely absurd. But they were also telling Kweku Kwatse, so no. This job is inevitable. Now, Honorable Eugene Boachi Entry, a member of Parliament for Subin constituency in Ashanti region, in his epistles, listen, in his epistles, also chronicle yet another human element who contributed to the demise of the governing New Patriotic Party in the recent polls. Member of Parliament or Subin constituency in Ashanti region, and also I feel or the nipa bin so abeto abonte say say nipa we 1 2 3 and so ka ho and MPP edin kugo hwan nem no wabobo omudin no ebusuafo asem na critical, very very critical, and I tend to agree with Eugene Entry. Yeah, or say the governing New Patriotic Party needs what? Open heart surgery. Ampo. And then we are learning to say yes. One must set a committee a probu reasons why they lost. Yeah. But what human elements be to say Eugene Ahenom. Woman train my party no anchor position and son of more kasana. Look, fantastic guys. And someone ebe piano Ghana for hey those Enko Ghana how? Yeah. Okay. Gabi Asarotre Dako. And one in near wine. 10 Ofori Ata a Canadian. No Meteho. These were the family members who were controlling the nation's purse as far as we are concerned. And nobody talks, nobody touches them. The nation's purse. Woman and that one. 8 years ago, Senior Minister Yao Osafo told the world, or he told the outgoing government something. Today, history is giving a flashback of his words. 8 years ago, Senior Minister Osafo no wodi nkomo bi. Sa nkomo na no wodi no woka sembi akire a government obe free ho no omo aba aben mu na oka semi tire sa aban no emu empanimfo bi asembe na oka trom sa asem na oka ne ende there is what you call a flashback. Something, a history is in the making, and the same situation is playing at their face. Asembe, listen to this.
We have a payroll for every department and every sector institution in this country. So if I'm appointed a new minister and your payroll, you are not on the payroll till December, the day of the election, and you're going to appear on the payroll for January, when were you engaged in that particular thing? You are going to create a problem. If names appear on the payroll after December, we definitely will lay them off quietly. We have a payroll for every department and every sector institution in this country. So if I'm appointed a new minister and your payroll, you are not on the payroll till December, the day of the election, and you're going to appear on the payroll for January. When were you engaged in that particular thing? You are going to create a problem. If names appear on the payroll after December, we definitely will lay them off quietly.
Assembly working and history a repeating whole. As I speak to you, many government institutions, employment is here, make us say. Parliament House, Parliamentary, nipa saying 250. Yes, so we need you gum. Now then one say, your interview now dear tia ne amo appointment letter. Ya form. Last Friday, Mokaya, and also me buy a EBE report editor, Bank of Ghana, the nation's apex bank, and also say nipa saying 150 nipa from the national security ya domine kugo. But the sad part of it is that say nipa no we free national security do we call BOG Bank of Ghana no. Some people have not resigned from the national security, no. So we say we could run national security Bank of Ghana why then. They have contravened the Security and Intelligence Act, you know, because some resign and sana no national security in penny for Edwo Mekura Odin quietly. Emma Friday me be pitch me be obi picture at the tramo sani penny yedomoko. As I speak, employment air cost for many government agencies busy. Woman busy air feni pagiti. MPP penny former money na ho NDC sorry. Now Parliament the say no what they are doing is woman backdate at no. Very dangerous. Now the people of Nsawam Adrejiri have rejected their member of parliament Frank Anodompre, but it does appear the constituency feel being imposed. Yen na yen nim say Nsawam Adrejiri ho asemwa esi wo no kire say Frank Anodompre yo bia Nsawam for na rejecting no straight up, but as part of the machinations on the ground the omo yan say one person omo de abranche na Nsawam for ne kon Nsawam for Adrejiri for so who say no, this is like a position and they are very angry. Why? Reactions on the ground and I'm person okay. Take a lesson to these reactions. When Nsawam Adrejiri.
You for no calls. Say for na kwasaka ni. Abu yo nje sisi na mbe abutu. Don't play Brahman or no better than Pega. I'm back from the boy.
Yes, you are Addo. There are more sporadic reactions coming soon. Video ya media chowe shewe so me say adie bi ba be si wo memu ha Ghanaians sheno so
se betu wani na wo hwe enkonwa papa a esi ha bibia ye set men ha ho hwe video na se ni anje hum deco number wo ho fa na contact ye na ye more direction no meaning say ade papa bia ye be bo ho da we for Ken TV bia no ye kase eye nokore a ya hwehwe ma hunu nti na ye bo ho dawuro enti nyame adom ye ma me nso so no o support Kennedy compare kwa Japan a oye business woman enti mo ye nyina ye support the business women a o mo support Kennedy Japan na o mo business no enkoso enti we de ni die kwanso me nsa da me nsa yam se o pen konwa set atop agu fee anase wadwumam aye E&J home decor we dey fa number na frɛ the be more direction but you own person be ba ha mpo a ya ankasa de begu ka mu na ya de abrɛw menim sɛ we are for Ken ne Ghana for we bɛboa ama ye ma me business no akoso for any inquiries we dey fa number no yeah we are for Ken you say ade a ye bɔ ho dawuro bia no aye papa asemba come and hold us responsible.
So once you say same if you Royal Gallery wo opekuma and into jema me number no ni ndin kita wo diem 0537 314546 0537 314546 na man na me de atudwa amount no from am no ni ndin kita wo die so person ye say wo ba no mfanya na ye flo ana say ye say wo ba no mfanya bibibia e fa na nanom ne ehema asem ho and dem e kan for Royal Gallery e de amount say from no ni om ndin kita wo die om be say wo ba no so de ye bibi e wo school ana say mpo wo to e de amuna wo nua e wa amunane ana say wankasa wo to na wa ton baby biala wo biala delivery baby bia wo won sebeka so wo Ghana ha so wo amonane baby bia wo bia wo fra maami a wo ni be din kita wo de na wo so be siesie na wo ba no na wo aye feye papa.
The foundation of every kid's education is important to every parent. That is why Leap International School is here to give your kids a solid foundation. The school that cares about its environment and seeks to transform it is one that cares about the education and well-being of its kids. The school has a playing ground, a bus to convey the kids in and out of school, as well as a well-furnished facilities and resources to groom the kids to future leaders. Not forgetting the well-learned teachers that are patient with the kids to ensure understanding is easy. They are located at Otumfour off the Pokwasi Amasaman Road. For more information, call 0246 928 031 or 0246 098 067. Be part of a school that leads, learns, evolves, acts, and develops through sound education. Lead International School, the next leaders.
School now batan biara de ne baruko hono ni nyo. Oye Rainbow Montessori International School. Yeah. Rainbow Montessori International School. What you from Kratchi? You go see JHS. The Rainbow Montessori International School from ana. What been wrong? What's the what the Montessori curriculum in a syllabus? No what the children are the teachers who hona. When you know why degree holders what the abutana badoyan what the trauma from anadio. The Rainbow Montessori International School. Wakitaba funyoman what the trauma from anate. It's your mama from an not doing boy wrong. Wakita ultra modern science laboratory, computer laboratory, library and research center, art and sculpture laboratory, hygienic canteen, now for a clinic. Na moye nyika 1 point there. Rainbow Montessori International School. Oye boarding house. Inyo. Into Otumfour baby awo biara. Wawo from anu betuma ba school. Otumfour there watakwa. Takrade. Elibo, Cape Coast, Accra, Kumasi. One boarding house facilities now. Oye modern standard. Na wo washefu papa. It's your house master and house mistress. What you want to a boarding house no. It's your enyi suro biara bambo another security no so ya sure etifuo bofroba ne bra na ebe Rainbow Montessori International School e watakwa in Soyem opposite police station. It is said Ubaba Rainbow Montessori International School tuwa junim nada osan wo bet shona de papa emana zamsina wo charo 111 iti kwaji ward mission forms e wa hantama rural bank watakwa in Soyem branch frayene 0277 100 823 Rainbow Montessori International School imo from a wonder china one fapim o shase wa ha inti hana batan biara odini mo from a river.